Our first approach was to build an optimization model based on average food prices for a group of food items that had varying amounts of different nutrients and included beef, chicken, salmon, kale, and rice. But this demonstrates the flaw of averages because in reality, local food prices have uncertainty and can change based on seasonality. To account for this, we introduced forecasting to find better predictions for food prices this year. We did that down here. Using seasonal values for food prices in the last 10 years, we generate month-year price ratios by comparing actual month-by-month values to the calendar year values for food prices. From there, we deseasonalize the data by dividing the month ratio against the monthly average and generating a resulting forecast value. The price ratio used to adjust, which is the price ratio used to adjust food prices in our optimization model for some month based on these month-to-month predictions. On the other side, the user provides a base budget, as shown here, and the model uses SIPMath to simulate the value of your budget over 1,000 trials. This adjusted budget integrates the VIX, which is a volatility index, a measure of the implied volatility of the S&P 500 indexes, options to simplistically simulate the possible variation in your budget using a normal distribution. The model will display red for failure or green for success depending upon whether you've hit your budgetary constraint.
Above, you can see the linear program we formulated in Excel to optimize what we would buy at a grocery store. The user can input his or her budget here, the current market volatility, and choose a specific month of the year so that the prices will be displayed accordingly. Next, the user can enter the amount of different nutrients he or she requires in the blue box on the right. The user has an additional option of deciding which food items to include for special diets, vegetarian or vegan, etc., and can mark these checkboxes here accordingly. The Excel solver tells us whether a particular scenario has a feasible solution or not. Clicking the Budget Groceries button then outputs the number of each food item one should buy in the corresponding cells in the box above, which you can see here under Number of Items. The cell on the bottom gives the total cost of buying a combination of foods and can be compared with a specified budget.